What's up, everyone? We got another killer for you today. This is another VOD, hot off the press. We got this game in just the other day. It's a great one. I got some good friends in it. I'm going to be running Meren in this game. You know the deal. I'm running that, kind of grindy mid-range value. I'm trying to get off a combo win at the end. We've got CJ, Sleepy Thanos, the Hog Rider, running that Omnath, and that's Sage's Omnath list. They ran it in the MLC. It revolves around getting out Dockside on the MEL, generating infinite mana, and casting Omnath over and over again, killing the table. Nice and easy. We got Ivaldi? Charles, the mono white guy, running Elesh Norn. Charles is amazing. This guy has a wild brain for game theory. He's going to be running an Elesh Norn deck. That was a special request by our buddy Nunya Biz. This deck is just mono white, heavy stacks, and it brings out that Elesh Norn for the closer. You know it's going to be wild. And then we've got Vialsmashed coming through. He's going to be running that Marath deck. Marath, Will of the Wild. You know what happens. It gets bigger, it puts the counters on it, and then pew 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 pew, start blast. It's a great game. Enjoy it, guys. Thanks again. Want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, ALTERSLEEVES and Mythic Frames. Go ahead and hit the link down below. You can get your deck looking extra pimped out with some amazing alters by artists like Bearded Tales of Woe, Damarite and Neuromancer, and a whole slew of others. They're an absolutely incredible way to get your deck looking really fancy on a budget. You can also go to Mythic Gaming, get one of the Mythic Frames sets. We still have Graveyard Gang sets up there. Go ahead, grab one of those. There's also a bunch of other of our content creator and artist peers who have made amazing sets. People like Pleasant Kenobi, Olivia, many others, and they are so beautiful. It's a great way to get your deck looking like it's on a theme. They're really neat. We also want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, Moxfield. These guys have been repping for us, and we're repping for them. I'm so proud to be able to call them a sponsor. You've seen Sleepy Thanos running the Moxfield playtester on our live streams, and now recently in our VODs that we've been putting up here. It's a really cool way to play any deck ever. You can go to the cEDH database, take one of the deck lists, plug it right into Moxfield, and just play it right on spell table against your buddies. An absolutely incredible feature. There's so many other good features as well. It's a great way to host your decks, compare them to other people, autofill decks of staples that you need with the packages. So many amazing features. Free website. Go sign up, follow us on there, share your deck list below, share it with all your friends. You can even print out a QR code, put it on your deck box right on the side. Seriously, Moxfield, thank you guys. Enjoy this video. Any pre-games?
So, Alan, you start out with pre-games first if you have any.
I do not.
Then, CJ?
No pre-games.
Nope.
Okay, I have a pre-game action.
What the fuck?
I'm going to reveal this Chancellor of the Annex.
What the fuck is that?
Here we go.
Wait, is that really a pregame?
Yeah,
it's
this is
pre-game
very
action.
crazy.
Wait, hold on. What are we doing?
Want to
What
read
is
off
this?
what it does?
Yeah,
Ooh.
so I can reveal this card from my opening hand. If I do, what's your opener? So if I do, when each opponent casts his or her first spell of the game, counter that spell unless that player pays 1.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh man, I should have just retweeted that tweet that Pleasant Kenobi had. It was like, "What's your opener to this girl?" It's like I revealed my Chancellor.
Yeah, that's definitely the opener.
That's the opener that would have worked for sure.
Yeah, she would have been like, "Let's get out of here."
Yep. All right. Well, I'm
Wow,
good.
that does change a thing or two.
I need a mana crypt off the top.
Me and you both, man.
Oh,
What's up?
man.
It's Alan from Roll for Crypt in the chat. I see you. Good to see you. Other Allens, always welcome out here.
Fucking
Oh, and then a
bodies.
bit-
Let's go.
Oh, and a raid from Elder Drunken Highlander. Good to see you guys.
Big
as
time.
well.
We're just about to start. Perfect timing, y'all.
All right.
I have no pre-games, so I'm ready to rock.
So bad.
Perfect.
Never seen that card before.
Big draw. I'm gonna drop a Misty and I'm gonna crack it for a Bayou and ship it.
I need to get AMR a foil copy of that. Draw.
Go redacted said body.
Right. Exotic Orchard and pass.
All right. I will draw. I will play
Epic.
this Snow-Covered Plains, and I will pass the turn.
I was about to say, of course, he has a fucking like a turn one something.
Sick. Turn one play. Let's go with Marsh Flats, and I will crack it to save time. Go to 39 if there's no responses.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. I did have a turn 1 play. I just chose not to play it.
I'm gonna do a white and a red, and then I'll pass.
All right, untap, big draws. Hey, I like that one. I'm gonna drop an Ancient Tomb as land for turn. And,
Okay.
And we'll rip into a 3-mana Priest of Titania.
Yep.
For
Yeah.
a 3-mana 2-life Priest of Titania. I'm at 37, and I will pass.
There you go. Next turn. Ooh. Okay, this is kind of cool now. Oh, not that. Let's do tap here for a bird. And it's only the first spell for the first turn, right?
It's the first spell that you cast of the game.
Of the game.
Gotcha. Okay. So mana crypt.
So you got to pay for that birds, or else it gets countered.
Wait, I have to pay for the birds then?
The birds cost 2, yeah.
Oh, for the first spell. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. I wasn't doing anything anyways. All right, this is all good. I will pass.
All right.
First spell, got it.
I will draw. I will play this Nixos, Shrine to Nyx. And I will pay 2 for this Thalia, Guardian of Thraben.
All right.
Spells cost 1 more?
Non-creature spells cost 1 more.
Gotcha.
I scanned it and Aurora came up.
All right. Go ahead, Sean.
Thank you. Draw a card for turn. Let's just go with a forest, and I'll do 2 for an Avacyn's Pilgrim. Then I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
That Chancellor is pretty sick. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Big draws.
Yeah,
And a legendary, very important.
Yeah, it helps even out like turn order disparity.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
That shit's amazing if if you're last.
Yeah, it's even bonkers when you're going first. It feels like you just get an extra turn.
Right.
Forest does land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will drop a bird. And then we're gonna take another 2 damage. We're on full on get busy dying mode here. That's gonna be 3 for a Sylvan Library.
Nice.
And I will ship it from there.
Next turn. That's a cool card. 1, 2. Okay. Land War Elves. And I will pass the turn.
Did you flip for Crip already?
Oh, sorry, hold on. There's an actual thing to do that here, I think. Where is it at?
Yeah, hater. I think it kind of depends on whether
Maybe a right click on the board on the field.
It's
No,
the
it's not
player. It's you want
the
to
player thing. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Flip a coin. Heads is safe. Tails is. Oh, heads is safe. I'm good.
Yeah, so hater, it really depends. Elesh Norn is the static ability, whereas I believe Toxrill is a triggered ability, and it has a static ability that creatures with the ooze counters get -1/-1. So Elesh Norn does the thing where things die instantly, whereas Toxrill will usually just kill the thing at the end of that turn. And it just kind of depends on like what you're trying to do in that regard. Because, for example, a Kenrith player can go infinite off of Dockside Extortionist against Elesh Norn, because they just reanimate Dockside every single time and it just dies immediately, so they'll just generate infinite mana kind of thing. I'm going to draw.
And as commanders, they're just so different. They're different decks, totally.
Yeah. I mean, one is blue-black, the other one is white. And white has, I believe, way more stack pieces than blue-black at this moment.
Sure.
More prevalent ones, too, with rule of law.
Definitely.
I'm going to play this Recruiter of the Guard. I'm going to go... Am I good to search?
No responses.
Yep.
All right, cool. The trigger resolves. I will find myself a creature with toughness 2 or less. What do I want to find?
Chat's popping right now. We got the Toxrill Toxrill rules in the chat. We got
Freaking slug colts in the chat right now.
Slug Colt's big in the chat right now.
They're sliming through these guys. Man, that deck looks so fun. Like, I want to play it, but I don't know if I'm ready.
It's a nightmare.
And I definitely don't want to play two Toxrills in the same pod. That seems obnoxious. Nobody does.
No one wants that.
I'm going to find a Weathered Wayfarer. All right, and I'll be done after that.
Weathered. Okay, untap.
I guess I should be attacking, but you know,
The incremental damage.
the incremental damage does matter.
Let's drop an Arid Mesa as my land, and then follow up with more terribleness with an Archon of Emeria.
Ooh. All right, we're in it for the long haul tonight, baby.
She flies and she says each player cannot play more than one spell. Non-basics, your opponents enter tapped. And then, yeah, that's going to be... I'm going to crack the Arid Mesa just right now to save time. Go to 38.
Yeah, and your non-basics are tapped. That's really good.
Let's go with a red and green. Yeah, red and green, and then I'll pass. Taiga. I wish I could play my soundboard on other streams. I know it'd be rude, but for me, just he's jamming it the whole time.
That's library trigger.
I mean, who doesn't want to hear some Taiga?
Yeah. So taps. I don't play Corma Spell or Urborg in my Elesh Norn list. It just seems too much effort to put together. Like I like Cyrus's idea of just transmute artifact into Corma Spell, which seems more consistent, but it's kind of hard to do in white of just cheating an artifact out. And it becomes too telegraphed for your opponents, and your opponents can take advantage of it too.
What's the card if someone, like maybe Cyrus, you saw it in the Toxrill chat. It's a blue card. I can't remember the name, but until end of turn, target opponent's creatures become 1/1s. That seems... I've always liked that card for high power, but for Toxrill, looks pretty nice.
Yeah, there's quite a few effects that turn your opponent's creatures 1/1s. There's sudden spoiling, which is the black one. There's also the blue-white one. That's like 5 blue-white hybrid mana to cast. Yeah. There's also the one from the Orzhov Guild from like the second version or the first version of Ravnica, which is I think called Craven Dominator or something like that. ETBs turns everything into 1/1s.
Yeah, I love that card. That's a blast from the past. Guild Pact. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Right when you said the name, I saw the art in my head. Perfect.
I take 8. Land for turn is a Prismatic Vista, and I will tap 2, 3, 4 for Meren. And I will pass the turn.
I think I'll respond.
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Why not?
Don't you dare.
You said that. Mana drain.
Mana drain, this guy. Yep, Meren's countered, and...
mana drain costs 3, just FYI.
Oh,
here you go.
I will ship the turn from there.
Forgot about that. Next turn. Roll for crypts. Heads is safe. Heads again. I have 4 mana. That's cool. Let's just do Omnath.
Party boy.
Draw a card. Omnath is good.
Good for me.
ETB and draw a card. I think I passed from here. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'll pass.
All right, cool. I will untap. I will draw. I will play this Plains. Let's think about this here. I will pay 2 mana for this Strip Proctor.
Nice.
Strict Proctor does.
Like
Whenever
an ATB tax, I think.
whenever a permanent enters the battlefield, causes a triggered ability to trigger, counter that triggered ability unless its controller pays 2.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those cards that's going to get better in like 1 or 2 more sets.
I think it's already getting better right now.
That's what I'm saying. It's super good. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
No, it really gets in the way with Omnath, right?
So that means
Yeah.
ETBs cost 2 more now as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
If you-
that's exactly what that means.
If you trigger an ETB, the ETB will still go on the stack. It just gets countered by Strip Proctor unless you pay 2 mana for it. So all your ETBs are now taxed essentially.
Hold
Yep.
on. I'm gonna have a response.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Well, what you gonna do then, huh?
I packed it.
Ooh, that's a risky move.
Sucks for my deck completely.
It really does, though.
It really does.
Okay. All right. Does anyone have like an artifact destruction spell?
No. No.
No.
I
no
wish.
CJ murders right now.
Swing 2 at Alan because you're wide open.
Yep.
I might as well just swing 3, to be honest. I don't think I'm ever blocking here.
I have a phrase that I say, Charles. It's these guys don't block. They're not allowed to block.
Yeah.
Alan
So
is also the correct target because he needs our life totals to be lower for his shenanigans.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree. And I will pass the turn to you, Sean.
Thanks, sir. Let's go untap and draw.
I mean, if you just kill the birds, that also works, Sean.
That would be nice.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm just saying now I don't have that in hand.
Doesn't your commander just shoot a bird?
Oh, CJ, you're dead. And then and I'll pass. 3, 4, 5. But you still got it. He's got the 2 blue.
No,
Man,
Exotic
I don't have two
Orchard
blue.
doesn't tap for blue right now.
No.
I won't ever tap for blue.
Because the
Yeah.
Nykthos can't make it?
Yeah, Nykthos cannot. I believe Nykthos
Yeah, and
cannot.
honestly, there's nothing
I
in my
thought
hand that's better than this play.
I
Like
thought
all
it-
these cards need more mana.
I thought it worked off of Exotic Orchard worked off of whatever the lands could make. So like it could make blue if you had blue stuff. So but I may be incorrect on that one.
Add 1 mana of any color a land an opponent controls could produce.
Yeah, and
Oh, and Nykthos is out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Nykthos can only make white.
yeah, so I'm not sure of the exact on that, but I yeah, not 100%. If anybody in the chat knows,
Yeah, let's take a look. Actually,
So it says add to your mana pool an amount of mana of that color equal to your devotion to that color. So currently that land cannot add blue. Choose a color. Yeah, I don't think so.
lands that produce mana based only on what other lands could produce won't help, unless someone blah blah. On the other hand, if you control forests,
Niner said CJ log off. Oh my goodness.
all right,
okay, yeah, it's I believe it only the Felwar Stone or an Exotic Orchard could only make mana that the
controller.
controllers.
has
currently.
access to.
Okay, yeah. So I can only produce white off of Nykthos.
So, and that is an old ruling, but or an old
Yeah,
answer.
I just checked it on the judge apps.
And they're saying,
So do we think or what?
No, it's if your opponent has no devotion to a color, the mana ability of Nykthos can't produce that color.
So then it wouldn't work. Jeez. Well then, yeah. Honestly, these other cards in my hand don't do the things now, so I will be playing Marath and passing the turn.
End of turn. Thalia's still around. Don't like that shit at all. I will. Let's see. We've got one elf out there, right? So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one spell a turn. Haha. That makes
Only the
things
one.
exciting.
Oh, all this Marath, I forgot to attack. Yikes.
I'm going to tap for 3. I will take 2 off the Ancient Tomb. I'm going to Vamp Tutor.
Ooh. Okay.
And then you want some snacks. Yikes, bro. Oh shit. Hey, is that Hater? That light, that blue. I can't see things.
Yeah, it's Hater.
Yeah, Merit's been fun. I really like this deck. I haven't played it in several weeks.
Oh yeah, Casper. Playing with Power was just brewing the new Umezawa card on their YouTube channel earlier today. It looks pretty cool.
You're gonna be able to sneak in a lot of stuff. I always get like I used to love to brew like the second new cards came out, but then now I've started to learn to like I try to chill myself out until the whole set's spoiled because I feel like there's so much that could come out, but I don't know. You get a pretty good, especially in cEDH. There's not that much that's gonna like break into the format. I think you can start kind of taking a look. It's right away.
Yeah, you know what's funny, Casper? Like, the new Umezawa he's a ninja and he gives all your cards ninjutsu, but he doesn't have ninjutsu himself. Is that kind of weird?
Maybe a good master gives away to his students.
Also, I don't know how I feel about like the design of the card. I think the effect is really cool, but I just feel like, it actually doesn't necessarily want to make you play ninjas in the deck. You kind of just want to play like, what everyone in the chat is saying, like Eldrazi's and stuff.
Yeah, he's not a ninja commander. He's a good stuff commander.
Yeah. I think the thing that I can see people doing is playing Phantasmal Image and Sakashima Student to just loop both of them at infinity with against someone's Dockside Extortionist. And so they just ninjutsu them back and forth.
Library Trigger.
Is that how? Okay, now I'm learning something. Maybe is that how ninjutsu works? You can respond to the trigger on the stack.
So ninjutsu is an activated ability, and you swap. And so you reveal the card from your hand, and you return a unblocked creature back to your hand to put that card onto the battlefield, right? And so, yeah, and so you have a clone into the battlefield as a dock side, and it creates a bunch of treasures, right? And then after that, you go through another round of priority. And you can activate ninjutsu again to put in another clone, and you just do this back and forth until you generate infinite mana.
I hate to say it, but I've never thought about ninjutsuing the same like two dudes like in and out of your hand.
I am cracking the Prismatic Vista for a basic. I will get we're gonna get a forest.
it breaks all understanding of how ninjutsu is supposed to work, which is why, like, to me, it's like I don't like it's a cool ability, but I don't know if it's like very flavorful or on point.
Like anything that feels a little loophole. Like, is this a loophole? Are we loopholing right now?
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be doing this?
Land for turn is going to be a Phyrexian Tower. And I'm going to pay.
Yeah, and best part about this Casper is that ninjutsu's an activated ability. It goes directly through Rule of Law, so you can still cast your spell for the turn because you haven't done anything else.
5, 6. That's going to be Walking Ballista on 3.
Wow. You gonna kill CJ right now, Alan?
No, I'm not going to kill CJ.
I think he wants to kill Thalia here.
And I will ship it from there. I'll pass.
The Archon kind of fucks him too.
Yeah, at the end of the turn, I'm gonna snipe that bird. If you're not gonna do it, Alan.
No. That's the priority billing.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's not really priority bullying. That's like just more or less being very smart about your resources there, right?
Well, no, and I was making a joke because suddenly, now we both can do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Die.
No,
Stifle.
Stifle.
That's what you get for killing my strip raptor.
Big rips. It's okay. CJ is now free to bust our balls the whole game.
CJ is like, I don't want to live in,
and I don't think I'm going to get off very easily. I don't
want to live in a world where my landfalls are taxed. All right, I will draw for turn. Yeah. So you have a ballista that is a 3/3.
Yes.
Oh, that's very annoying. Let me think about this here. I will pay 2 for this Grand Abolisher.
Okay.
It's on the stack right now.
I'm good with it.
Yep.
I love how it just shuts everything down. Like, there's no questions. Spells, activated abilities, creatures, artifacts.
Don't get to do nothing now.
Okay, cool. You can still activate abilities from your land, so you can still like crack a fetch or something like that. But I don't have any good attacks. I will pass the turn over to you, Sean.
Okay, let's go. I tap, upkeep. Nothing, right? Yeah, nothing in upkeep, so I'll draw. Land for turn, let's do Stomping Ground, and I'll lose 2. And then...
Yeah, click clicky. It's the whole dockside thing is very memey because it just plays on the meta using dockside. I saw Ian and Hire from Playing with Power talk about using Palinchron and Great Whale, but they're not too big of a fan of it because of how many lands you need to run. And no, I don't have a white counterspell. I don't really run counterspells in this deck. But yeah, it's the idea that like you don't like unless if you're on a high tide plan, right? Then Palinchron and Great Whale really pay off there, because you kind of want to be very low to the ground, and it's very hard, I think, for blue-black to actually hit critical mass on land base because they don't really play like land ramp spells like green and white do.
That's Faithless.
Yeah.
Sean?
Got a 2-mana Faithless Looting. That's good to go. I'll just go ahead and do that. Oof, those don't help the things in my hand. let's discard this Tamir Sabertooth and this. I'm gonna hate doing this, I think. But I think the answer right now is. I think the answer is this Thalia. And we'll put that there. And then we'll go to, so yeah, discarded Tamir Sabertooth and Thalia Heretic Cathar. Go to swings, and I'll just put 2 in the air at Charles, just because.
First blood.
Yep. And then yeah, then I'll pass it up.
Yeah, ability reducers are really good. I just don't know any that work with ninjutsu, because ninjutsu is an activated ability of a card, but not an actual creature. That's like the weird part.
End of turn, I will attempt to hit Marath for 2. I will remove 2 1/1 counters.
Interesting. I wonder why. Maybe some combo creature's going to come out. Then I will pay a counter, remove 1, and shoot your bird.
The bird. Okay.
Then I'll pay 1 and remove 1. Titania has a 1 toughness, right?
It's a 1.
Yeah, it's a 1/1.
Yeah, I'll kill her too.
Okay.
I feel like that might be part of your plan, but
That definitely hurts. And I've got a 1/1 walking ballista. I'm going to untap.
I know I thought about just killing the ballista. It might have been the move, but that's a lot of potential mana.
And library trigger.
Yep, exactly. Windy Witch. There aren't a lot of cards that actually affect the activated abilities of things in your hand, or things that are just outside of the battlefield. There's stuff that reduces the cost of cycling, but that's almost specifically for cycling.
Yeah.
There is a card that actually taxes all activated abilities from every zone, though, and that's called Suppression Field.
Oh, cool. The white one from Ravnica?
Yeah, Suppression Field actually taxes ninjutsu, so it costs
it
2
taxes
more.
planeswalkers, right?
It also taxes planeswalkers, fetch lands, encore,
activated
ninjutsu.
abilities. Yeah, that's funny.
Unearth. Yeah, Suppression Field. Suppression Field hits a lot of things.
Does it hit Dredge?
It doesn't hit Dredge. Dredge is a replacement
effect. It's a draw effect, right? Oh, replacement. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I haven't thought about that card in a while. It typically does. Why do you think it doesn't make a lot of lists?
Because look at like Marath and Walking Ballista. Like Heliod Ballista would never want to play Suppression Field because that actually just nerfs the combo.
That's how they win, yeah.
Yeah, and like cards like Kenrith Rule of Law doesn't want to run it either because it taxes all of Kenrith's abilities.
And then like you said about meta busting, like what is it stopping the meta right now besides yourself, maybe, person who'd be running it?
Yeah, like Najila players don't care about it because they have like 50,000 other ways to like kill you. And they don't want to run it themselves because it doesn't necessarily help with their game plan because they just have better things to do. The kind of deck that you want, like this deck actually runs it because this deck just plays like a whole load of static abilities. If you notice, every single card that I've played so far does not have an activated ability on it. It's just a static ability that's on the card or an ETB. But even then, like this is like one of the very few ETB cards that I have in the deck. So that's the kind of deck that actually wants to run Suppression Field. It's the kind of deck that just doesn't care about using activated abilities as much.
I'm going to... Oh, man, and you're both... Obviously, Charles is on white. This is bad. I am going to... crack the Ballista for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's going to be a Protean Hulk.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, I got a link. I can see if I can post it here.
I'm good on it, Alan.
All right, I will pass the turn.
All right, cool. I will untap. I'll draw. Give me a sec.
It might be dead to Charles though.
I don't know actually.
And I feel like not knowing is as scary.
Okay. Let's see.
And real quick, Alan, I think this is a cool thing about Moxfield that we don't talk about enough. Is there's like a social aspect to it. So follow people that you like. It's kind of cool when you get people to follow your decks and stuff. And then like, you know, if you're gonna go check out Mono White Guy's Moxfield right now for this deck, just hit the profile and hit follow. Why not?
I'm looking forward to when they enable notifications for when people you follow post new decks.
Yeah.
That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to go to combat. You have a 1/1 Pilgrim over there, right?
I do. I do.
Vialsmashed? I'm going to swing at you for 5 on the crackback.
I will declare no blocks.
All right, take 5.
Yes. Go to 31.
All right. And then I'm going to pay 2 on my second main to play this Hushbringer.
Yep.
No ETBs.
No death triggers either.
Oh, that's right.
That's difficult.
Yeah, I will pass the turn over to you now, Vialsmashed.
All right. If we're good on it, Alan, I will untap, keep and draw. Would have been nice.
I should have responded to the Hushbringer.
I have a Grand Abolisher.
Right, makes sense.
I like that. It always helps, Alan. It's like, oh well, shit, good. I'm taking a quick peek at the list, really quick.
Yeah, now I'm in trouble. Everything's fine until the Hushbringer hits. Yeah, that's me out right now. I had answers. I don't have answers now.
Now we have a flyer and only a 1/2. You're not blocking, obviously. So yeah, let's do combat. We'll send, even though I'm taking way more, so maybe I should slow down. Yeah, let's just move this right into main phase. We'll go 5 mana. Or Marath.
Yeah, Marath is really good.
Who's a 5/5. And then I will. You know what? Now I got a 5/5. So
Marath is not an. Marath says it enters the battlefield with the counters on it. Correct?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Otherwise, it just dies on. Otherwise, it's just dead on arrival because the trigger will not be able to act fast enough for state-based actions to check it.
Base effects. Marath's like, why do I live? I'll just do, since I got the 5/5, I'll send the 2/2 in the air over at Charles.
2/3.
Oh yeah, sorry, 2/3.
Yep.
And then second main, I'll let pass and pass the turn.
All right. Untap, library trigger. Take that. And weak. Normally I would play Meren and start accruing experience with Walking Ballista, but it just doesn't work, which is stupid.
Yeah, Hushbringer, I always forget about the dying. That's pretty
bummer.
crazy. Freaking Eldraine, right? Am I right? Pushed, bro. freaking pushed, bro. Pushed to the limits right now. Talk about grind set Eldraine, am I right?
I'm gonna tap 2, or tap 1, excuse me. We'll play Deathrite Shaman, and I think we're passing it from there. Yeah, it's big ships. Hate to see it.
Buddha spoon.
Okay, we have a big Marath and a big Protean Hulk. So we are a bit of a standstill here. So I am just going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white to my mana pool, and 6 to just put out this Sun Titan. There's no ETB because of Hushbringer.
Nice.
There.
The old 6/6 vigilance.
Yeah, still good.
It still has an attack trigger.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah,
That's funny.
nice.
I will go to combat because I remember I do have a flyer here. And I'm just going to boop Alan in the head for 1.
Yep, I'll take it.
All right, I will gain 1 and go to 37.
It's got lifelink too.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, right.
Crazy.
Rude.
Yeah.
Rude
this
boy.
was. I will pass the turn. This was a pretty pushed card. All right, go Sean.
Untap, draw a card. It's a card. Not enough mana to do all the things. So Sun Titan and that guy. Three mana then. For survival of the fittest.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
That's a meatball.
Just a little spicy one, hopefully.
Yeah, suppression field also taxes survival of the fittest.
Yeah, definitely. So is that guy on the stack or
No responses.
we're here?
Mm-hmm.
Then if that's the case, I am going to do the flyer. You're going to be gaining 1. I'll do 2. That's kind of pointless.
Let's attack Alan.
I know. Kind of feel like that might be the thing, but at the same time, you're flying around with 6/6s for no reason. So yeah, let's send 2 your way, Charles.
Yeah.
All right. I will
Negate.
go to 35.
Negate a tiny bit of that life gain. And then I think after that, we are double check, passing the turn.
All right. Untap. Library trigger. Hey, I remember these guys and that one too. I will take that. I will. This is a little troubling.
I'm gonna step away for just a second.
Before you go, cards in hand. Oh,
I have 5.
Is that
wow, cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
6. Okay. I'm gonna play tapped Undergrowth Stadium. And let's do. I'm gonna ship it off to Charles.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw for my turn. I will add 7 mana to my mana pool and bring out Big Mom.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna respond. I will.
I have a Grain of Balstra, unless if you have
right. I was
yeah.
thinking of doing the Deathrite Shaman before it gets fucking murdered, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Amar just had a fit. Everybody take a shot, he says. Yep. I have a dead Deathrite Shaman, that's for sure.
There's a dead Absence Pilgrim as well. And I'm going to move into combat.
Yep.
Protean Hulk is now a 4/4, right?
Yep.
I will swing at you with this 4/3, this 8/8, this 3/4 in the air, and for Vialsmashed, Sean, I'm swinging at you with this 3/3, and let's see.
All right, I'm back. What do we got?
I'm going to attacks, and I played an Elesh Norn.
Elesh Norn and gigantic
Yep.
punchies.
Yep.
I will block the 8/8 and then take whatever's left over in the eyeball.
And what have I got coming?
You have this 3/3 and let's see. I'm just gonna keep back the Grand Abolisher, but yeah. And I have a trigger from Sun Titan. I will get Backstrip Proctor onto the battlefield.
So I just have a 3/3.
You just have a 3/3 coming your way. And your Absence Pilgrim is dead, by the way.
Oh, from the state base.
Elesh Norn. Yeah.
And I couldn't even have responded, so that's fine. Yeah.
How much punchies do I take otherwise?
So if you're blocking, you're just blocking Sun Titan, right?
Yep.
All right. So you're taking 7.
And then I guess I block the 3/3 with my Marath and hope for no funny business.
No, they just trade.
Oh, I thought you said it was a 3/3.
Yeah, Marath is also a 3/3 because
of the thing. Okay, well then I think I need to keep. Maybe let me think of that for a sec.
Yeah. I'll let you take that one back for sure.
Forget about that. That's just 7. Yeah, I guess I would rather just take the 3 in that case, or the 5. I mean,
cough syrup stuff. 5. You just took 3 from Recruiter. That's all.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Ugh, that's what I keep. That's why I keep messing it up in my head.
Yeah. The differential is like 4, so it feels like 5.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a second. Yeah.
All right. And that was my one spell for the turn, so I am done there. Go ahead, Sean.
Okay, let's go. Now you're bringing everybody back every turn if you want. And plus no one dies, so I'm gonna pay 1. Oh, that'll just die. Yep, untap. I think we're in a bad spot.
Yeah, for sure.
I just have not drawn freaking past 5 lands. It really is a bummer. Can't do
Me
2
neither.
Can't. Well, you're doing better with it. I'll tell you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing in the list does too much currently. Yeah,
Hater, can you
I think I'm big assed out.
Hater, can you explain what down bad means? Because I've been hearing that a lot lately, and I don't know the current slang.
I can't wait. I want to hear also. I like to hear everyone's interpretation of slangs.
Yeah, because on Urban Dictionary, it's like someone doing something that compromises their own personal morals or whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do, for the interest of not having answers, big passes, Alan.
All right. Untap. Library trigger. I'm stuck in the library zone right now. It really sucks. I'll take that one.
Oh my god, Hater.
Explaining slang is hard like that because it's like, yeah, you just kind of know, I guess.
I'm stuck in the library sad mode. The sad library.
I mean, with the writing on the wall, kind of. I was just hoping to draw a land and smash you with Marath, but
Yeah, all I got is like one whack ass little blocker. We're gonna play. It's your boy. It's Necrotic Ooze. There he is,
Ooh.
spooking it
Does
up.
he freaking die to Elesh Norn, or is he no 3?
It is currently a it's a 2-1. And I'll pass. The dip. That's right.
I'll draw. And let's count up how much I can do here. 8, 4, so that's 12, plus 3, that's 15, plus another 3, that's 18, plus another 3, that's 21, plus 4, that's 25, plus another 4, that ends up being, what, 29? Okay. I will send 2 flyers at you, Alan.
Yep.
The rest of the team is coming. Yeah, the rest of the team is coming at you. Grand Abolsher is still chilling back, looking cool. Well, actually, Grand Abolsher can go in too now. Yeah, so
I think so.
Yeah, everybody's going in. The rest is going at you.
I'm trying to think if I have any outs to play, but I don't think.
It's into view.
So then let's block the 6 damage.
It's 8.
Yeah, we'll block the Sun Titan here, and then Thalia has 3 counters.
Thalia,
she's a 3 toughness. I mean,
she's 3 toughness.
So then we'll pay 3 and we'll snipe.
You can't activate.
Oh, Grand Abolisher. So yeah, I'll just block here and I'll block the 2 biggest powers, and then I'll take the balance.
Okay. So you block Sun Titan and
Elesh Norn, I think.
Elesh Norn, yeah, because that's commander damage.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
So you'll take 4. So you'll take 8 plus 3. So you'll take 11.
Okay, 17 with 4 Elesh Norn.
Okay, cool. Now I'm going to play the card that I could have played on turn 1. Well, actually, I'm not going to do that because it's pointless right now. So, I'm going to play this Weather Wayfarer on my second main. And
there it is, Nunya. There's the weather.
Yeah. I'm going to now activate for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Ooh, big nick those hours.
Yeah. Yeah, 11 mana. I will pay 4 for this Grasp of Fate to exile the Survival of the Fittest.
Sure.
And I have to pay 2 more for this to resolve, so that's a total 6 mana. I have 5 mana remaining. And with the 5 mana, I will pay 1 for this Jewel Lotus that I've been sitting on the entire time since turn
Beautiful.
1. And then I have 4 mana left, and I will spend it to cast this Glow Rider.
Oof, love a good Glow Rider.
Okay, I'm done. It's your turn.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. And I will pay a red, lightning bolt you, and pass the turn.
Nah. Got him.
Yeah,
Got him. Good game.
Yeah, I'll just go.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah. GG.
All right.
Yep. Oof. That was a wild one.
Yeah.